What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Beast and we back. Got a little bit of a tough one for you today. Look, apparently Victor Wembanyama, if I'm not saying that right, you know who I'm talking about. Wemby, yes, the 7'5", whatever he is, dog, you feel me? He's gonna be out for the rest of the season. Apparently he got like blood clots or something, man. It's tough, man. I don't know how serious this is, but it has to be to the level where they feel like they really need to sit him for the whole time. You feel me? Like if it's, and let me know down in the comment if you like some doctor or something, and you know, like, oh, it's just blood clots. They're probably just waiting for him to do X and Y, Z. Hey, I'm not no, hey, that ain't my field. So look, like I said, I'm assuming this shit's serious because Wemby is down for the whole season. So no playoff. Well, they say for the season. So sometimes season just mean a regular season and then they're gonna play him for the playoffs, which a lot of teams do. Or hey, if he out for the season and playoffs, now I don't know where the Spurs are at in standings or whatnot, but who knows, they might not be even in the playoffs. But so if they're not, then I guess it's just a regular season. But if they are in the playoffs or in a playoff running, then yeah, he's gonna be sitting out potentially for the regular season and playoffs, man. So get right into it.
According to our Shams Sharania, Victor Wembanyama, the San Antonio Spurs star, is going to miss the rest of the season with what Shams is reporting, a form of a blood clot in his right shoulder. He is out for the season, and the Spurs believe that this is an isolated condition. Monica, you're hearing this news as I'm delivering this news. Your first reaction to this?
No. I think leading up to Wemby getting drafted and joining the league and what we've seen so far, Matt and Christine, the preparation that he had put into his body was paying off, because that's often the conversation around guys of his size. But he's been meticulous for years, his entire team, his family. We know about him coming to games with books. And so to hear this, and it's a shoulder and it's isolated, you grieve for him because he has worked to get to this place in his career for so long. You think about the Spurs because you wondered if they had a chance to do something in the next 28 games. And then just the NBA community at large. I know I have enjoyed watching him grow so much. But then, of course, you go back to it and you want to see this young man get healthy. That should be the most important thing.
Yeah, they made the big deal to see if they can go on a little bit of a run this year. This is a player that came over from France. He was one of the most ballyhooed prospects we've seen in a long time. So how does this impact really the Spurs' plan right now and moving forward? They believe it's an isolated condition. We just don't know enough medically yet.
Yeah, so I think about De'Aaron Fox, and I think about his interview with Lisa Salters not too long ago before the All-Star break, and how excited he was to be joining this team and to be running alongside Victor Wembanyama. This is an organization that is well respected in the league, so they will continue to develop what they have currently, right? But obviously, Matt, like, Victor is the absolute centerpiece, and this is not just a physical blow, but I'm sure it's an emotional blow, because there is a world in which they could have made a push down this next part of the season. However, the Spurs are going to be deliberate, I imagine. Victor and his team are going to be deliberate and mindful and make sure that they solve this problem the best way possible so that it doesn't become a recurring or lingering thing.
So I'm gonna cut the volume down on this, play some Wemby highlights in the background while we talking. But look, so man, look, Wemby's out. Prayers up to Wemby. Hope he comes back healthy. You feel like I said, I don't know how serious blood clots are. Like, I know people have like brain clots, like heart clot, like all those, like different type of, all your organs can clot at some point. So apparently it's in his right shoulder. So I'm hoping that right shoulder one is not as bad as some of the other ones. Now a blood clot might just be a blood clot and it's serious everywhere it is. So if that's the case, like I said, I'm not sure. There's not. I want to act like, oh yeah, I'm 100% sure of this, but if a blood clot is not, if it's serious everywhere, then prayers up to Wemby. Hoping for a full recovery, man. He was doing his thing this season. Made the All-Star game, man. He was on pace for Defensive Player of the Year. He should have won his rookie year, to be honest, but the whole ordeal, I guess they didn't want rookies to win it. I don't know, but I don't know if he qualifies to still win it for this year because he's out for the rest of the season. But, usually they have to just play a certain amount of games. However, it's All-Star break, so I'm pretty sure All-Star break is about halfway, maybe a little beyond halfway into the season. So I'm hoping he still qualifies for, Defensive Player of the Year. But if not, you know, prayers up to Wemby. He's definitely gonna win a couple of the defensive players down the line. You know, hoping for a speedy recovery. Man, it's tough. But what y'all, let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, man. Like, y'all think Wemby recovering from this? Y'all think the Spurs are overdoing it? Like, what y'all think, man? Let me know down in the comment section. But hey, if you want me to keep you updated on this, drop a comment down in the comment section, man. But Beast, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we out. Peace.
I know they prayed on my downfall. I already know that. I know they prayed on my downfall. On no 10, bitch, I stood tall. 10 toes, nigga.